Hey, this week, Mega64 put out, we had a new episode on Friday of Blind Box, my little bonus show, came out with a brand new episode. Speaking of serious things, serious issues.
Yeah.
I said it was going to be a gaming episode, centered around video games and game collections, and it was a bold-faced lie. It was a Disney episode.
Whoa, you tricked us.
Yeah.
Whoa.
It was not supposed to be that way. I actually did have a video game-related episode planned.
Yeah.
But the plans for it got messed up.
Oh, so you were
and
tricked.
It was left in shambles, and I went, well, wait a second. Sometime down the road, I was going to do a Disney-related thing. All the pieces are there. I could do it now, so I did that. And that was what I did. I know it wasn't like the most... it's not like I really left my comfort zone on that thing, but it was ready to go right there. So hopefully it worked out. I had some fun making that. I went to the house of a guy whose name is Guy Selga, who is someone who has a great Disney collection. And we got to see cups and napkins from 30 years of Disneyland.
Wow.
That's so random, but
was a mind blower.
That's interesting to see it.
It was
not just, I wouldn't want to own that, but just to see
it. It was interesting because in my initial reaction is, why the hell would you save a churro wrapper from what? But I will say, having it all in one place was interesting because it was like, wow, the 80s, everything looked like this. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Was some of it familiar to you? Like, oh yeah, when I was a kid,
yes,
this is what it was.
The only thing I don't remember any of it other than he showed me. I don't even think it's in the episode, but he showed me shopping bags from the 90s, and they were big black and white bags with Mickey's face taking up the whole thing.
Oh, I remember.
I remember those.
Yes.
I remember going. I remember Indiana Jones
bags.
ride being brand new, and you having those bags.
Yeah.
So that was kind of a mind blower for me, but all kinds of stuff. His collection was interesting because it wasn't super expensive. Like, here's a statue of this or this. It was all weird stuff like that. It was all like napkins and he had a napkin from the World's Fair.
Wow.
Mounted on a wall. He had it was more like promotional items. I'm making it sound like it was all food shit, but it wasn't. It was a lot of promotional items. So it was cool. It was interesting. And, there were lots of stories. He had a chunk, if you've seen it, he had a chunk of the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire attraction that was there for about a day.
At Disneyland?
They're in California Adventure. There was a Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Really?
I think it was called Who Wants to Be a Millionaire Play It.
Play it.
And you would actually play the game.
Don't shout at me.
And the tiers you would get prizes. If you got to the $1 million tier... Which I thought, this is what I thought was funny. If you won the $1 million, you'd win a free cruise. And it was like, okay, that's not $1 million.
Yeah,
that's
right. But you're not in the show.
That's cool.
Play it.
Yeah, but they would tell you. They were like, well, everything represents something. But it's like, yeah, but
so you
Disney,
only
you got the $1 million.
You only win a prize if you got the $1 million. You wouldn't good at.
You would get other prizes. You'd get like pins and all kinds of collectible stuff.
Was Mickey the banker up in like a silhouette?
That's Deal or No Deal.
Oh, what am I thinking of?
Deal or No Deal.
I'm sorry. What did you say?
Not Deal or No Deal. Who wants to be a millionaire?
Gotcha. That was
He was Regis. He would go, Minnie, she keeps driving me crazy. I got something about Mickey, Minnie. Didn't he like try to touch Nicki Minaj's ass or something?
What? Who?
Regis Philbin, didn't he?
No, did he?
Did I make that up? He tried to he made some comment about her butt or something.
I was going to make a joke or something.
I was going to make a joke, but
make the joke.
Yeah, go ahead.
Sorry, Nelly, I don't remember.
I was thinking I was Nelly.
Yeah.
Regis.
I thought it was Left Eye Lopez.
On her ass.
Whoa!
That is a real thing.
He touched her ass.
Wow.
Yep.
Thank you.
Wow.
You know a lot about either Regis or Nicki Minaj's
I just
ass.
helped myself to my guest asses.
Minky Minaj.
Regis Feelbun.
It's getting around.
It's getting around.
It's getting around.
I'm Nelly.
No matter what you do,
Going
Eric,
downtown, baby. Low street in the Range Rover. Boom, boom, baby.
I was just listening to Nelly
Pretty
today.
good. That's pretty good.
Because Apple Music had a playlist of everything the Neptunes have produced.
Really?
And they had Hot in Her was one of them.
You know what? Ash, with a little bit of ash.
So
Get started.
I could be Nelly so easily.
Easily.
I listened to
I
that.
haven't seen Nelly in so
you know
long.
what?
He could look like you, Frank.
I
for all
could.
know.
You know what? Maybe I couldn't be Nelly, but I could
could be Nelly.
easily fit into the Saint Lunatics. Don't even
Yeah.
doubt it. Yeah.
You could.
So, thanks for the word up.
The last time I saw Nelly, it was on TRL, and they were asking him to try to explain his lyrics, and it was going nowhere.
Oh.
Because it was like, I hit something, pigeons with a rubber hammer, and it was just like, couldn't understand it.
He probably couldn't decode that on national TV.
He couldn't.
Because it was
Yeah.
like, it's like when you take your. I can't say that.
Yeah,
It's,
he was sweating.
You know what? I don't know.
He was sweating.
What did I
and
even say?
in the moment, it was before Hot and Hair came out, and he went, "Oh man, I don't know what it's. Is it getting hot in her?"
Oh.
Ding!
Like
And you saw the light bulb go. Bing!
Carson
Didn't-
Daly.
Steve Jobs.
Didn't Nelly play after a Padres game last year? Wasn't it Nelly who did that?
I feel like that's true.
This year.
Nelly was in the minors.
Nelly was in the minors?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Really?
This year, Snoop Dogg's playing after the Padre game.
Really?
One game, yeah. You can see Snoop Dogg play.
Wow.
Padre game.
Play baseball or play music?
Music
good
after the
family
baseball game.
entertainment.
Yeah.
All right.
You know, we've been around the block a few times. We're getting older. If you're new to the world of Nelly, let me recommend, if you've never heard Nelly, look up Nelly and Kelly. No matter what I do, all I think about is you. Google that.
The
and,
best
and have
part-
a good night.
That's
The
a
best
good
part
song.
of that music video, if you watch it now,
Nelly
is
and Kelly.
the phones they have are like shitty sidekicks.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
at one point, she talks about like, I text and you don't answer, and she's typing a text into a Word, like an Excel program. Like she's typing into a spreadsheet on a. Watch it for yourself.
It's a window
You'll see
into
it.
like 2004.
Old
You'll see it.
when it came out.
You could tell they were filming it, and someone was like, "Just so type up some text." Yeah, but it doesn't look good on camera. Just whatever lets you type text over and over. Just load it up.
Open Excel.
No one understands these
Put it
things.
into Excel.
None of the people watching have
on
a
your
phone like this.
Motorola.
Yeah. So anyway, sorry.
Cool. Hey.